happening, gang? It's your boy Retro, back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we've got Oliver Anthony in the media again, speaking out, destroying Joe Biden, Democrats, and the DC Republicans, stating, quote unquote, "My music is not made for you." I'm excited to check this one out. I'm not even really surprised to see this response coming from Oliver, just because of how his name has been treated in the media. You know, the left always has a problem with anyone that is patriotic. So this response is almost warranted. You know, he had to speak out against the one saying that he's trying to incite violence, where he's uniting the people. Come on now, he's the voice for the voiceless. We're gonna hop straight into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop straight into it, y'all.
Welcome to the first debate of the 2024 presidential campaign.
Oh, it is. Living in the
Republican candidates have qualified
with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men,
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. What's the most epic backfire this week? Well, it is definitely Donald Trump's mugshot being released. They're trying to humiliate Donald Trump. Turns into an epic meme, an epic icon. Yeah, sorry guys, you just turned Trump into Tupac. Okay, so what's the next epic backfire? Well, the RNC debate. The RNC debate was a massive epic backfire. Donald Trump went and was interviewed by Tucker Carlson. That got millions, hundreds of millions, of probably more views. And Fox News and the RNC had just an embarrassing debacle on their hands. But they started off by viral trolling, virtue trolling, by playing the "Rich Men North of Richmond" song from Oliver Anthony. Oliver Anthony said that that's complete and total bullshit, that they did that, that actually he wrote the song about the people on stage. Very interesting commentary there. This is what the RNC broadcast, what Fox News broadcast, as they tried to claim that they really care about a farmer in the middle of the field. Meanwhile, they say that they want to send billions more to Ukraine.
with the state of government and of this country. Washington, D.C. is about 100 miles north of Richmond.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do.
This song is truly
I don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men.
So, Governor DeSantis, why is this song striking such a nerve in this country right now? What do you think it means?
Our country is in decline. This decline is not inevitable. It's a choice. We need to send.
Okay, so enough. Yeah, listen. So you're gonna have all these rich men who live north of Richmond comment on the song that was written about them. Amazing. Candace Owens saying the Republican debate began with a question about rich men north of Richmond. By the end of the debate, every candidate became a rich man north of Richmond, pledging to support Ukraine over a failing America, except for Vivek. Yeah. And that's why he won. Oliver Anthony saying, I wrote this song about you guys, you dumbasses. Oliver Anthony, we can fuel a proxy war on foreign land, but we can't take care of our own. Ooh, baby. It ain't the year 2000 anymore, people. We are waking up. We are not going to be allowing you to sell out our futures any longer for some far-off land and some stupid wartime adventurism. Insane. Oliver Anthony effectively saying, I didn't write this song for Joe Biden. I didn't write this song for Republicans. I wrote this song because I hate the people on the debate stage. Watch.
Well, you know, like, it was funny seeing my song in the... It was funny seeing it at the presidential debate. Because it's like, I wrote that song about those people, you know? So for them to have to sit there and listen to that, that cracks me up.
Yeah, right? The irony.
But it was funny kind of seeing the response to it. Like, that song has nothing to do with Joe Biden, you know? It's a lot bigger than Joe Biden. that song's written about the people on that stage, and a lot more too, not just them, but definitely them.
Nice.
It's cool seeing some of my other music come out, because people are, I guess, starting to appreciate and understand what it is I'm really trying to say. It's hard to get a message out about your political ideology or your belief about the world in 3 minutes and some change. But I do hate to see that song being weaponized. Like, I see the right trying to characterize me as one of their own, and I see the left trying to discredit me, I guess in retaliation. That shit's got to stop. If you watch the response videos on YouTube to this song, it's not conservative people responding to the song. It's not even necessarily Americans responding to the song. I don't know that I've seen anything get such positive response from such a diverse group of people. And I think that terrifies the people that I sing about in that song. And they've done everything they can the last 2 weeks to make me look like a fool, to spin my words, to try to stick me in a political bucket. And they can keep trying, but I'm just going to keep on writing. And I've got a lot of words to put down on paper, and I've got a lot of songs to put to chords, and I don't know what my music career is going to look like. I don't know how many shows I'm going to do and how many tours I'm going to put on, but I am going to stay true to my word. I'm going to write, produce, and distribute authentic music that represents people.
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, listen, I gotta tell you, this is what you would call an old-time outlaw country music singer. Somebody who doesn't try and simp for any one side, doesn't want to be controlled. We had a recent conversation with John Rich in Nashville, and John Rich was saying exactly that. Like, I'm advising him, and he knows Oliver Anthony, I'm advising him to stay independent. Because that's actually your appeal. Then you don't have to sell out for anyone. Y'all know that I want to criticize the Republican Party more than I want to criticize that. Like, I hate Republicans more than Democrats. I've said this so many times. Democrats will stab me in the face. At least I see what's coming. At least I know what these people want to do when it comes to mutilating children, when it comes to their destruction of our currency, when it comes to their destruction of our border. At least I see where they're going with gender ideology, with Dylan Mulvaney, with everything. At least I can see. At least they tell me. They kneel to BLM as they burn down the country. Okay, got it. You guys are neo-Marxist, cultural Marxists. Got it. Thank you. At least you're honest about it. Republicans aren't honest. Republicans stab you in the back. And so I feel that. And I feel that. Oliver Anthony saying the government won't save us. So, got to tell you, man, he's not wrong. It's time for people to start saying this. Oliver Anthony, the chart-topping viral sensation, has 3 songs in the top 10 right now. Many musicians go through their entire career. They have billions with a B, dollars in promotion put behind them. They never get 3 songs in the top 10.
That's facts.
Nobody in D.C., nobody in the federal government is going to come save us, he said. The people are going to have to save each other. I totally agree with that. Completely agree with that. This was a clip from the Free Press that went and got this interview. Go ahead and have a listen. I think also instructive for what Oliver Anthony's worldview is, clearly, utterly butchered at the RNC debate. What frauds.
Out of this, like for the general public,
Yeah.
it's for people to, I guess, for one, to stop relying on someone 150 or 500 miles away from them to like solve their problems for them. Like nobody in Washington D.C., no one in the federal government's coming to save us. Like the people that are going to save us are each other. You know, local relationships. Like even families are torn apart. Like I made an example in one post about, and I've seen this in my own household at times, where where you'll have a whole family under the same roof, and instead of them spending time with each other and caring about each other, every one of them sitting there just looking at their own piece of technology, like completely self-absorbed in that and not in each other. That's the real problem. We're very disconnected from each other, just on a community level.
Not wrong. And they want us to be disconnected. Like strong communities, strong families. They want to break up the family unit. They want to break up your church. They want you to live in isolation. They want you to be addicted to screens. They want you controlled. You can't control a man who has something to live for, and so they try and remove the things that are worth living for. I'm not saying that Oliver Anthony is going to not disappoint people. Clearly, he has views that are not going to conform with the right, with the political ideology of the right that I generally ascribe to, as much as I hate the practitioners of it in Washington, D.C. Put Mitch McConnell up there at the very top, along with probably half the Republican Senate and half the Republican House.
What?
And Ron McDaniel, of course, at the RNC. But what I do like is that the outlaw country music singer is there to be against the system. And then by nature, you are then against Joe Biden. You are against the entire system of control, the deep state that represents, the system of corruption that kills our communities, our families, our churches, and our dollar. And I think then you can link arms with someone like Oliver Anthony and say, well, we have the same enemy. Let's march forward. So we out here. And that song's #1 in the world for a reason. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe to End Communism. See ya.
Your boy Benny. Hooked us up. Yo, that was fire. Yo, shouts to my boy Benny providing this fire content, man. And honestly, I feel with Oliver, and honestly, you could get that feel from his songs. He doesn't want his worldview being twisted, which they kind of tried to contort his worldview, is what it sounds like at the first RNC debate. Which is not what he wants. He wants to stand up. He speaks not for the right, speaks not for the left, but he speaks for the working class. And that's what he's saying by, like, don't try to put me into your political bucket, because I'm not a part of either one of you guys. I'm not really, into that. I'm into uniting the people and those who have something to work for, those who are abused, the working class who put in those hard hours, and don't really see the benefits that those above them or their boss does, because, they're never going to reap those benefits. It's really interesting to see Oliver finally speaking out, and giving us his side of things and how he feels. It seems like he's taking the backlash pretty well. He's rolling with the punches, so you definitely love to see that. I'm excited to see more of Oliver Anthony, and how he kind of blossoms into a star. I feel like he's not going to go the typical route of the industry. He's definitely going to stay true to himself. Like he says, he seems like a very genuine guy. I'm a big fan of Oliver Anthony. Yo, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next week.